Consistency and discipline are terms we hear every day. If you want to achieve anything in life, you have to master these two things. Being consistent and building discipline comes from making changes in your everyday life.
Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was crappy, but you sang along and
you have to change something you do on a daily basis to create healthier habits that will be sustainable in the long run. You have to change your habits to see results. Success, therefore, comes from the things we do daily, not once in a blue moon.
Simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Too many problems, I'm already lost, yeah. My baby, I do. I miss you too many nights. I miss your colorful lights. I think I love you too much. I miss your blueberry eyes. Fine. I play the memories over. Just tell me, mama, I'm trying to keep it in sober.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rain, and yeah, I hope you like it here. I hope you find value in my videos as I share my life, I share my struggles, I share my journey, whether it's fitness journey or it's just sharing my thoughts on things that have been bothering me. Okay, so today I want to share how I am being consistent and I have learned to build some discipline in my fitness journey. This morning I just woke up feeling like, you know what, I've been so consistent and so proud of myself, and I thought I should come on here and share some of the tips that have worked for me, some of the habit changes that have worked for me, because I think, like I've always said, and in my first or second video, I mentioned that fitness is a journey, it's not a destination. So we're not rushing to get there, but we are doing our best to make sure that we enjoy the journey itself, right? So for the past few weeks, I've been very consistent in the gym, very consistent in what I'm eating and what I'm not eating, and moderation and certain things. So I thought I should come on here and just share with you guys what's working for me and what's not working for me, and why I felt like I needed to change some of the habits that I had initially taken on, that I had initially started, but then realized along the way that this might not be working for me and I need to change it. Okay, so let's start first by talking about the gym, right? Gym for me is a must. Like 4 days a week has become like a standard for me, and then on a great week I do 5 times a week. On a great, fantastic, excellent week I do 6 times. Well, 6 times not in the gym, but like 6 times as in I would wake up on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, go for a run or go for a walk like this morning. And those are the weeks where I feel like, yup, I am smashing it. I am doing great. I am the goal that I think I am. Okay. So number one, I always have a gym schedule, right? For me, having like a gym schedule that tells me what I'll be doing on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, what I'll be working on, and the exercises that I'll be doing helps me with gym anxiety, because I have gym anxiety. It just gets me. You know, sometimes I walk into the gym and I'm like, oh my goodness, am I doing this right? Am I doing this RDL right? Am I pulling correctly? Am I doing this correctly? So it really messes up my mind, and sometimes it could get me down to a point where I don't want to go to the gym, or I get to the gym and I just feel low. And you know, when you're feeling low, even if you try to work out, you just don't get the best or the most out of your workout because you're just not feeling it. You are not feeling it, right? So I like to schedule my workouts and I try to stick to the schedule as much as I can. But this is the important part. But I work out according to how I'm feeling, right? As a woman, we need to listen to our bodies, okay? Because the day or the week before your period, your body just feels like, ugh, it's not yours. It feels heavy. Everything feels unbearable and all that. So what I do is, even if it's not like a week before my period, they're just days where you feel like giving 10%, right? And let's say tomorrow I feel like giving 10% when I get to the gym and I just don't have anything other than the 10% to give. I'll go to the gym. I'll walk on a treadmill for 45 minutes while watching my favorite YouTubers, my comfort YouTubers. And that for me is better than nothing. Like any form of movement is better than no movement on days when you just feel like sluggish. You feel like you want to sit on the couch and just watch Netflix all the time, right? So I do have a gym schedule, but I'm not like strict on it. I'm very flexible on what I do and what I don't do, and I like to also add a few new workouts every other day so that I don't feel like it's so repetitive, it's so boring, I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? So that's it for the gym. I have a schedule, but I'm not too strict on it. I stick to it as much as I can, but otherwise I work out according to how I'm feeling in that moment and what makes me feel great in that moment, right? And then now let's talk about food. Okay, when it comes to food, I try to do new recipes or spice up things a little bit once in a while because you can't constantly be having the same thing over and over again. It just gets boring. It gets like I'm that type of person. I can't eat the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, another tip is I buy frozen fruits and vegetables, right? This tip for me works because if you know, you know. If you live alone, most of like the fresh produce tends to go bad real quickly. So buying frozen things really helps you save on money. And you need to go buy groceries, guys. Be in the grocery store and make sure that you don't run out of food, because as soon as you run out of the healthy foods at home, that's when you're gonna start wanting to eat whatever's available, whatever's quick to have. And in most cases, fast food is just one of the things that are quick to get. You know, a drive-through here and there is quicker than you going to the shop, buying whatever you want, coming back and cooking it, right? So make sure that you go to the grocery store frequently to make sure that you don't run out of food. This one is about snacks. I think we all have heard it before, but we don't understand how important that thing is, okay? Don't keep snacks in the house. Like, okay, I keep like one packet of chips for the whole week, and if that runs out, it's cool. Like, it's cool, because here's the thing, I don't want to say I'm not going to have any snacks at all for like 3 months or for whatever. No, okay, no. Like I said, it's a journey. There's no destination, so I want to enjoy it as much as I can. So the best way for me to enjoy it is to just allow myself to have what I can, but in moderation. And this takes me to my other tip, which is drink alcohol, but in moderation, right? For me, is to drink only on weekends. The rest is history, guys. The rest is history. But yeah, so I wanted to come on here and share all these tips because I think they are generally and genuinely working for me, and I would like to constantly be tracking things that are working and things that are not working, because at the end of the day, I think that we need to be able to have a balance between the healthy way of living and wanting to still live and enjoy life. You know, you don't have to be somebody who's only focusing on one part and not the other. Drink a gallon, what is a gallon? Like 2 liters of water or 3 liters of water. But yeah, you don't have to be that crazy in it, but it's a journey. You know, you have to make sure that you enjoy it to the fullest, and let it be the one thing that you are happy to do. Let the gym be the one thing that makes you excited and happy. And yeah, you know, like once it gets to that point, there's no going back, guys. There's just no going back. That's why I say be flexible, be somebody who's willing to learn new things, who wants to try new things, who wants to enjoy this journey, because it's fun, it's amazing. And oh, one last tip is there are a lot of other progress markers other than the weight, other than the scale going down all the time. I would say check things like, if you could only walk on a treadmill, now you're able to run for 5 minutes without stopping. That is progress. You're able to run for 10 minutes without stopping. That is progress. You are able to increase your speed to 7 kilometers an hour. That is progress. You are able to lift 10 kilograms instead of 10 kilograms both sides instead of 5 both sides. That is progress. You're able to, guys, like, there's many ways for us to track our progress instead of relying on the scale, right? Let's say you used to have knee pain. Now the knee pain is gone. Progress. You used to have back pain. Now the back pain is like slightly fading away. Progress. You used to have sleeping problems, but now you sleep like a baby. Progress. Do you get, guys, what I mean? Like, I mean, there's so many ways for us to track our progress, and it doesn't always have to be the scale. Like, the scale should be the last thing that we think of, because it's usually the last progress marker that we get to see, you know. But these things, you see them after a week, after 2 weeks of going to the gym, after, you know, like, these are the things that you see quicker, and these are the things that keep you motivated to want to go back to the gym and just look after yourself and show up for yourself every day, because who's gonna show up for yourself if you don't do it yourself, right? Okay, guys, anyway, I feel like I've been talking, chit-chatting too much, but I think it's very important for us to look after our bodies, because we only have one body, and that is it. You cannot go back and be like, hey, exchange, give me a body out. Doesn't work like that. So we have to look after our bodies the best way as we can. And yes, I wore this never give up jersey because I want to tell you, never give up on this journey. It has so many rewards, and it's nice, it's lovely. Okay, once you get on it, it's fun, it's beautiful, it's amazing. And yeah, guys, so till next time, love you lots, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Simple minds. I guess we'll take it one